Hare Krishna. What is the shloka today? Fourth, fifth. Hare Krishna. Tvam nonam asuranam naha prokshaka paramo guruhu yo na aneka madandhanam vibhramsham chakshur adisha. Hare Krishna. Tvam nonam asuranam naha parokshaha paramo guruhu yo no anekamadandhanam vibhramsham chakshuradesha. Since your Lordship is indirectly the greatest well-wisher of us demons, we act for our best welfare, opposing as if our enemy. Because demons like us always aspire for a position of false prestige, by chastising us, you give us the eyes by which to see the right path. So danda, the discussion is on punishment. Danda is nobody likes. Actually, whole material existence is danda. Danda. Nobody likes. You come to the material existence, it's a punishment. You come here for punishment. Just like I was joking. We are thinking we are in a hotel, but we are in a hospital. Spiritual world is like a hotel. There is only enjoyment. In hotel there is no austerities. You only enjoy. And material world like a hospital. There is danda, there is punishment. Punishment in the sense, now there is an operation, it's very painful. Now we have this thing, this thing. So the first thing a person has to be convinced, dukkhalayam ashashvatam. Mamupetya punarjanma dukkhalayam ashashvatam. Napnuvanti mahatmanaha samsiddhi paramam gataha. The first thing we should be convinced that this is the place for punishment. Therefore, Prabhupada used to laugh. People say they are God, but what kind of God they are? They are being slapped, they are being kicked, they are being, it's like you are arrested in a jail. You say, I am the king. Okay, you are the king. What kind of king you are? Somebody comes anytime, gives you 10 sticks and, slaps you. Isn't it? You're all thinking we are God. We are already here for punishment and we are being punished. And suppose some stranger comes and he is from the spiritual world. You see, the Lord is God. He's the famous example. Somebody came to India to understand God. He went to different temples. And after a few days, he concluded Krishna is God. He said, why? Everybody I'm seeing having something. Somebody is having one hammer. Somebody is having, something to do. He has nothing to do. He's having only flute. He's enjoying. Correct? All the Devi Devatas have some big heavy astra to hold. Krishna is not holding any astra. He's holding one flute. So he's only natasya karyam karanam chadvedate. He has nothing to do. Natasama avidakashyate. Nobody equal to him. Nobody is greater than him. Parashakti vividaya shuyate sabhaviki bhaggan bala kriyacha. All the multifarious energies are acting sabhaviki as if natural. In Brahma Samhita also it is said, Yak chakshuresh savita sakala grahana raja samasta suramurti ajeshate jaha yes agnaya brahmati samrata kala chakro govindamadi purushadam. His agna, on his order, all the devatas are running around. They're very scared, disobey his orders. That is the position of Krishna. But he has nothing to do. He is only holding flute and he dances. And he plays with his devotees. So the metal world, the whole existence metal world is danda. It's a punishment. It's a place for reformation, rehabilitation. But we are foolishly thinking it's a place for enjoyment. Therefore, danda. It ingrained in the metal energy is birth, death, old age, and disease. Already punishment is there. This is punishment. Birth is a pain, old age is a pain, disease is pain, death is pain. Where there is happiness? You analyze, the child is born, बच्चा पैदा होता है, बहुत दर्द होता है उसको, और उसके बाद एग्जाम के पर एग्जाम देते रहो, दर्द के ऊपर दर्द. अब वो खत्म हुआ, फिर और सोचते हैं अब खुश हो जाएंगे, फिर जो ऑफिस जाओ जरा, बहुत खुश हो गए. You'll have work after work to do in your office and so much difficulties. And then you have to take care of the family, again suffering. And then you become old, again suffering. Then you become diseased, again suffering. And then you die suffering. Where there is happiness? Where there is happiness? Samsritihi. There is a famous class professor. Only suffering. Continuously suffering. Prabhupada says a strong word there. Continuously suffering. Spiritually, forget. In separation from Krishna, we are feeling unbearable pain that I don't even know. And all your material condition is made comfortable, you still will not be happy. Because unbearable pain of separation is there in the core of the heart. Somewhere, all of us have some dissatisfaction, some frustration. And that frustration we try to fulfill by some metal arrangement. Oh, if I have a beautiful wife, am I really happy? If I have a lot of wealth, I'll be happy. If I have hundreds of dhanamana, janamana, sundarim. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, we think these three things will solve this frustration of the heart. No, sir. This is because of separation from Krishna. Na dhanamana, janamana, sundarim, kavita vajagadish kamaye, mama janmani, janmanishware bhavatat bhakti hetu kitoye. Birth after birth, birth after birth, birth after birth. My Lord, I just want to serve you. These things will not solve my problem. Did Arjuna say like that? Krishna, give me some wealth, some followers, some beautiful woman, and my problem will be solved. He said, no. I'm lacking Krishna consciousness. Please instruct me. So, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada said there is only one problem in the world, Krishna consciousness. There is no other shortage. Right? Famous statement. There is no other shortage except Krishna consciousness. So, the day after day, as a day goes, we should see I'm advancing in Krishna consciousness. That is for my own interest. Days will go, years will go for my own interest. Now, let not a moment pass. Let me offer some service to my beloved Lord. Somehow, my Lord, I did not know I am your servant. I came to know by my good fortune. Now, my Lord, I want to engage in your service. Correct? This should be the determination. And then there is compassion from Krishna. Okay, very nice. Krishna is very kind. And then we make some tangible steps in spiritual life. Radha Govinda ki. So we make tangible steps in spiritual life and we understand we are suffering in this world. Okay. And we accept the suffering, just like Bali Maharaj is always ready. Just like you are sitting in a hospital, you should always be ready. One more injection is coming anytime. We should not complain. One big injection comes. Can you say it? I remember when I was a small child, we should not talk about ourselves, but we can have some fun sometimes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So today our main topic we want to discuss was danda. Danda means punishment. You understand what is punishment? So what is the principle of punishment? हम लोग हॉस्पिटल में हैं, होटल में नहीं है. ये चीज बहुत बार डिस्कस किया. इसका थोड़ा दर्शन करिए आज. ऐसा दर्शन करिए, समझने की कोशिश करिए. अगर आप हॉस्पिटल में बैठे हैं और डॉक्टर एक इंजेक्शन लेके आता है, आपको गुस्सा नहीं आना चाहिए. नहीं, तो हॉस्पिटल में तो लेकिन आप होटल में बैठे हैं और कोई इंजेक्शन लेके आए, अरे यार ये क्या कर रहा है, होटल है ये, हॉस्पिटल थोड़ी है. तो हम लोग गलती से समझ चुके हैं ये दुनिया होटल है. ये होटल नहीं, हॉस्पिटल. यहाँ इंजेक्शन आते रहेंगे एक के बाद एक. बचपन की याद है मेरे को. एक बार क्या हुआ था, कुछ दांत का प्रॉब्लम था, तो डॉक्टर आया सामने, बड़ा इंजेक्शन लेके, सीधे इतना जोर का थप्पड़ मारा उसको. बिकॉज क्या, हम लोग सोच रहे हैं ये होटल है, मजा करना है. ये होटल नहीं है, हॉस्पिटल है. कोई फायदा नहीं है डॉक्टर को गुस्सा करिए, इंजेक्शन तो पड़ेगा ही आपको. यू हैव टू सफर. So this place is a place for continuous suffering. This is not a place for enjoyment. Now look at Bali Maharaj. Look at his statement. In fact, when the war was going on long time before, between Bali Maharaj and Indra was in a position to kill Bali Maharaj. He had the Vajra with him, and Bali Maharaj knew he's going to die. And later he was revived by Shukracharya, and later all these things happened. At that time, when Bali Maharaj came from Indra spoke some foul words. You think this, I'm going to kill you. Bali Maharaj spoke very wisely. It's just a matter of time, Kala. I have to bear the result of my own word. There is no need of shouting like this. Let us do our duty. So Indra did not reply back because he understood what he spoke is correct. So Bali Maharaj was actually always winning over Indra by his intellect, and even later he won by his power. And he achieved the higher destination, just like those students पढ़ रहे हैं college में. What is ultimately seen? उनका placement क्या हुआ? एक का इस company में placement हुआ, एक का उस company में placement हुआ. So take Bali Maharaj and Indra, both are like in the middle world studying. Placement of Bali Maharaj is better. Bali Maharaj got Bilaswarga, Sutala, which was converted by the Lord into better than heaven. And then after that, he's going to become Indra for some more time, and he's going back to the spiritual world. And the Lord Vaman Deva will be his doorkeeper. Vaman Deva इसका द्वारपाल बनने वाला है. तो किसका placement अच्छा हुआ? Bali Maharaj. कैसे दिखता है? Just study the continuous discussion they had. Always you see Bali Maharaj is much better. जैसे लड़का बहुत bright है, automatically his placement will be better. Bali Maharaj achieved much better. And look at the vision. And Indra had God in front of him, Krishna is God. Look at the vision. When Vaman Deva has come in the front, Bali Maharaj, what is he saying? My Lord, you are punishing me. He says, my Lord, generally, parents don't punish child like this. Do any parent जो माँ बाप ऐसा करते हैं क्या? सब कुछ ले लिया, पब्लिक में बांध के उसको इंसल्ट कर रहे हैं, है ना? तो बली महाराज से, माय लॉर्ड, कभी कभी कैसा माँ बाप भी पनिशमेंट करते, तो ऐसा पनिशमेंट तो पेरेंट्स भी नहीं करते जो आप कर रहे हो. बट आई टेक एज योर मर्सी. मेरे को मैं, गॉड इज ऑल गुड. आप हमेशा अच्छे हो. आप तो बहुत अच्छे हो. बड़े बड़े दानव लोगों को आपने मृत्युदंड दिया है, लेकिन वो तो अच्छा था ना. ये देवता लोग तो क्या है, भोग करते रहते हैं आपके नाम पे. हम तो आपके हाथ से मरते हैं. तो दैट इज मोर मर्सी देन द देवतास. He is taking in that spirit. Because you can keep enjoying in the material world, and at least you will continue to enjoy, but if you get killed by the hand, you get moksha from the material world, the higher destination you are getting. So you are more merciful than. समझ रहे हैं? 3 तरह के लोग होते हैं. एक लोग होते हैं भगवान को भूल के आनंद करते हैं. एक लोग भगवान के आशीर्वाद से आनंद करते हैं, वो देवता. भगवान को भूल के आनंद करते हैं दानव. और एक है जो भगवान के आनंद में भाग लेते हैं, शुद्ध भक्त. Now comparing the second and third category, देवता and दानवा, दोनों आनंद ही कर रहे हैं. Both are enjoying. Devatas enjoy by the blessing of Krishna. Danavas enjoy by forgetting Krishna. Both are enjoying. Only pure devotee wants to is not thinking about enjoyment, he's thinking about Krishna's enjoyment. How Krishna will be happy. That's the pure devotion. Correct? A very nice example was given in one. It's like a child is cooking. A child brings a toy kitchen. देखा कभी खिलौना का kitchen बच्चे का? Okay. Now a toy kitchen a child has, he is cooking something. Will anything come out of that? There is no gas. Only sound is there and his lot of pakwan is going on. और एक घंटे बाद कुछ नहीं उसके पास. And mother is cooking. He wants to imitate his mother's cooking, but can he produce any result? He cannot produce any result. माँ अच्छा खाना बना रही है और बच्चा आपका देखा छोटे बच्चे का होता टॉय किचन, उसमें गैस जैसा आवाज आता है, कोई गैस नहीं होता, कुछ नहीं, आवाज आता है बुर्र, और वो अपने कढ़ाई में लगा हुआ है क्या बना रहा है? तो उसमें कुछ बनता थोड़ी है. But actually, if he, instead of imitating the mother's cooking, because nothing he can produce, if he cooperates in the mother's cooking, joins in the mother's cooking, then he can sit and eat with the mother. Correct? So similarly, what are we doing? Some people have nothing to do with God. Some people have something to do with God, but to imitate God in enjoyment, that is devatas. But still there is no happiness. Happiness comes when you cooperate with the Lord, cooperate in the pleasure of the Lord, become participant in the pleasure of the Lord. Remember that only He is the enjoyer. जब ये समझ आ जाएगा खाली भोक्ता भगवान है, उस दिन शांति है. करोड़ों जन्म लगा लो, इसको समझना जरूरी है. अभी समझ सकते हो समझ लो, नहीं तो करोड़ों जन्म सिर पटकते रहो पत्थर पे, जिंदगी बर्बाद करते रहो. और समझना है कि 1 मिनट की चीज है. करेक्ट? प्रभुपाद जी को कोई बोला कितना टाइम लगेगा शुद्ध भक्त बनने में? Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada how much time it takes to become pure devotee. Prabhupada said 1 moment. If you accept what Krishna says. I don't want to accept. नहीं, try करता हूँ, शायद मैं भोगता हूँ. Try करो. भोक्ता राम यज्ञ तपसाम सर्वलोक महेश्वरम सुहृदम सर्वभूतानाम ज्ञातम माम शांतिम. तो भोक्ता काली भगवान है, ये समझ लो, खुश हो जाओगे. लेकिन जब तक खुद रहेगा प्लान बनाते रहोगे, at least a devotee should not plan such things. That is abominable. We cannot plan. Sometimes what happens in certain circumstances, because of हमारी पुरानी बुरी आदतों से मन थोड़ा विचलित हो जाता है कुछ वातावरण में, क्योंकि पुरानी आदतें अच्छी नहीं है. ठीक है ना? हम सुंदर सुंदर संस्कार लेके आए हैं इस जन्म के, पिछले जन्म के, तो कुछ वातावरण में लोग विचलित हो जाते हैं. You can pray to Narasimha, pray to Krishna and come out. But we should not plan. Then it will become नाम अपराधा. Then आपके नाम जप में कोई शुद्धता नहीं रहेगी. It will become a drama. By chanting, you will not feel any benefit. You will just chant like a vibration, but you will not advance in Krishna consciousness. So it will become naam aparadha. When you plan and do sense gratification, sense gratification is a sliding slope to sinful activities. इंद्रिय भोग एक रास्ता है पाप कर्म का. नूनम प्रमत्ता कुरुते विकर्मा यदि इंद्रिय प्रीतियापनोति न साधु मन्ये असुरास्मनोयम असनपि क्लेशदाश देहा. ऋषभदेव says इंद्रिय प्रीति अगर आपका जीवन का लक्ष्य है तो पाप कर्म तो होने वाला ही है बहुत जल्दी. ठीक है? Therefore we should be careful that which role we want to take. So Danavas take the role of enjoying with forgetting Krishna. Devatas take a role of enjoying by blessing of Krishna. And both are not so interested. We are not interested. Therefore, Prabhupada has totally rejected this Pravritti Marga. Pravritti Marga is with the blessing of God you enjoy. And Papa Karma is to enjoy forgetting God. And there is one Marga called Nivritti Marga. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu हमको निवृत्ति मार्ग दिया है. वैराग्य विद्या निज भक्ति योगम शिक्षार्थमेकम पुरुष पुराणः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य शरीरधारी कृपा मुदि अवस्तम प्रपद्ये. वैराग्य विद्या. चतुर्मापुरुष ने क्या सिखाया हमको? वैराग्य विद्या. की बात. तो अभी दंड के बारे में बात हो रहा है इधर. सो बलि महाराज सोच रहे हैं ये दंड तो बहुत अच्छा है. कितना अच्छा दंड है. पब्लिक में मतलब बांध दिया, अपमान कर दिया, बदनाम कर दिया, सारा सामान ले लिया और डांट रहे हैं जोर जोर से. बोलता है ऐसा दंड माँ बाप भी देते हैं, दंड ऐसा दंड तो वो भी नहीं देते. इससे बलि महाराज. बट मैं बुरा नहीं मानता, मैं आपको हमेशा कृपालु मानता. ठीक है, आप मेरा कुछ अच्छा ही सोच रहे हैं. So this is very great vision Pali Maharaj is saying. So danda, if you imagine now danda, why the principle of punishment is there? Principle of punishment is there with the not intention to harm. Even when we are dragged to hell, there is no intention for Krishna to harm us. He's still thinking of it. It is said in the Bhagavatam when Ashwatthama committed a heinous murder of the 5 sons of the Pandavas. तो अश्वत्थामा ने पांडवों के 5 पुत्रों को हत्या करी थी. तो अर्जुन की आंखें गुस्से से लाल लाल थी, और कृष्णा की आंखें एक लोटस के तरह. Always pray, even for Ashwatthama, for everybody Krishna has prayed. He's always thinking how to help him, how he can be corrected. If Krishna sends to the metal world, it is not he is sending us to the metal world with the ill intention, to reformation. If Krishna sends us to the hell, it is not with the intention to harm somebody. It is the intention of reformation. That reformation desire never goes away. How the person can be reformed, that's very, very important. And that is what the desire is there here. Krishna is having, therefore there is punishment. We know the one more danda, punishment, is that Haridas Thakur, Chota Haridas Thakur, tried to play with these rules of ashram. Prabhupada says, बहुत सिंपल तरीका दिया है चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने भगवत भक्ति प्राप्त करने का, है ना. भगवान का नाम जप करो, नियम का पालन करो, लेकिन उसका मजाक नहीं बना देने का. We should not make Krishna conscience into a joke. And that is what seemingly Haridas Thakur did. And Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him exemplary punishment. Chota Haridas Thakur के Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ने मिले नहीं. इतना तक कि वो 2 माइल दूसरे से, चैतन्य महाप्रभु जब चैतन्य जगन्नाथ के दर्शन के लिए जाते थे, इतना माइल दूर से दर्शन लेते, चैतन्य महाप्रभु का हर दिन नमस्कार करता, उनके सामने नहीं आया. क्योंकि चैतन्य महाप्रभु बोला उसका मेरे को चेहरा भी नहीं देखना. Then 1 year उसने वेट किया. Then after 1 year he went away and jumped in Ganges, committed suicide at Haridwar, correct, Triveni. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know that, he said, correct. That is the punishment for somebody who makes joke of this process. So अभी देख लो, चैतन्य महाप्रभु के नॉट पार्शियल. ऐसा नहीं हरिदास ठाकुर को पनिश के हमको नहीं पनिश करेंगे. बेसिकली हमको चैतन्य महाप्रभु के संग नहीं मिलेगा, करेक्ट. क्यों ये लीला करिए, ये समझाने के लिए थोड़ा सीरियस हो जाए, उसको मजाक नहीं बनाओ. कृष्णा भक्ति एक मजाक नहीं है. Every time I tell, Prabhupada says you have taken a very big task to go back to Krishna's lotus feet. छोटा मोटा मार्ग नहीं लिया. Like suppose ask any student, क्या करना चाहते हो? IAS पास करना चाहते हो. तो ये 5 मिनट पढ़ाई से थोड़ी होता है तुमको, है ना. So we have taken a task. हम कृष्ण लोक जाना चाहते हैं. अभी वैकुंठ में नहीं. आप किसी को पूछे कहाँ जाना चाहते हो, इसका मैं कृष्ण लोक जाना चाहता हूँ. और गोपी का संग करना चाहता हूँ. हो. और क्या कर रहे हो यार, अपना जिंदगी दिन तो देखो क्या कर रहे हो. तो फिर सिर झुक जाता है. ऐसा मजाक नहीं. You have to be very serious. So all the main purpose of meeting together is that we rededicate. It's a football match नहीं होता. They all surround in a circle. We are going to win the match today. We are going to win the match today. So daily we are also meeting together, also almost in a circle. What is they determined with the Acharya there in our circle, Radha Krishna there. I want to be sincere. I want that my devotion service should please Krishna. We should not be complacent. We should not be complacent. We have an opportunity. We have understood we have to go back to Krishna. But now we should be very sincere and serious. Look at the sincerity and seriousness in Bali Maharaj. Look at the determination he has to serve Krishna. It's truly determined. Everything has been taken away. He is being insulted, rebuked. उसका वो नहीं सोच रहा. वो सोच रहा है ये कृष्ण अभी भी खुश नहीं. क्या करूं मैं, अभी भी खुश नहीं. तो हम भी देख सकते हैं कृष्ण अभी भी खुश नहीं है. Because if he is happy, I told so many times, by symptoms we can know I am not satisfied Krishna to this day. All of us can, if we are sincere. If we are cheat, we cannot know. If there are symptoms of having pleased Krishna, we can know I am not pleased Krishna till now in my life. Because those symptoms are not visible. What are the symptoms, bhai? 6 symptoms of entering the house of bhakti. I give that example. Suppose आपको बोलेंगे कि आपको इन्फोसिस में जॉब मिल गया. ठीक है भाई, जॉब तो मिला है. अपना पासबुक दिखाओ. उसमें तो there should have an entry in the passbook, no? You see, receive some salary. Then I can know you got a job in Infosys. Otherwise, I know you never got a job. You have to prove, no? How do you prove? So similarly, you say, I am doing Krishna Bhakti. How do I know Krishna is accepted? How do I know? You may be doing Krishna Bhakti, but you maybe say, I am working for Infosys. Maybe, but maybe they don't accept your work. Correct? If they accept your work, they'll pay you. So similarly, is Krishna giving? What kind of Krishna gives? Krishna gives spiritual remuneration. What is the spiritual remuneration? What are the 6 things involved? First thing, you should experience total peace. If your mind is still agitated, Krishna has not given you आश्रय at his lotus feet. नहीं, मैं नहीं बोल रहा. नेक्टर डिवोशन का पहला पेज है ये. पहला पेज, किताब खोलो, पहला पेज, फर्स्ट चैप्टर, फर्स्ट पेज. 6 symptoms of getting pure devotion service. ब्रह्मांड भ्रमित कोनो भाग्यवान जीव, गुरु कृष्ण प्रसादे पाए भक्ति लता बीज. मेरे को भक्ति लता बीज मिल गया. असली हमको तो डाउट है, क्योंकि 6 तो लक्षण दिख ही नहीं रहे. तो पहला लक्षण, कृष्ण का आश्रम मिलता है या दिल में एक डायमंड जैसा बीज आ गया है, तो लक्षण आते हैं. करेक्ट? उसका प्रकाश, पहला प्रकाश क्या है? शांति. भक्त शांत हो जाना चाहिए. अगर वो अभी भी विचलित है, उसको शांति नहीं मिली, कृष्ण का कृपा, अभी गुरु कृष्ण ने उसको अभी रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं किया, रिजेक्ट किया. When Guru Krishna gives shelter, first thing what will happen is total peace. Isn't that great? What are the 6 symptoms? What is the second symptom? भाई कितनी बारी हम डिस्कस कर लिया. First symptoms, he gets total peace. Take out nectar devotion. Okay. What are the second symptoms? The second symptom is that he feels spiritual happiness now. Tangible spiritual experience of spiritual happiness. Third, he starts developing wonderful personal qualities. This will even come before the second one. Wonderful personal qualities they start developing. All auspiciousness starts coming. Wonderful personal qualities. He becomes an amazing person. Oh my God. This person has totally transformed. He's chanting Hare Krishna, but he has totally transformed. Look at him. That is, Krishna has given him shelter. Correct? It's a total transformation should come in the character. Comes up. What is the first symptom we said? Get peace of mind. What is the second symptom? Wonderful auspicious qualities. Then third symptoms, he starts developing spiritual happiness. Which is so much spiritual happiness that even moksha he is not interested. Fourth, fifth, he become attractive even to Krishna. Even Krishna जैसे आकर्षित हो जाते हैं. इतना सुंदर अक्षण होते हैं. When somebody become wonderful, even Krishna become attractive. And sixth, very rare to get this situation. Very rare. तो ये हमारा जीवन का लक्षण है. कहाँ भटक गए हम लोग? Our life goal is to achieve. So we can see, have I pleased Krishna? No, let me work now. It is not cheap to please Krishna. Somebody who made a determination of his life, of his day, today's day, I will certainly bring a smile on Krishna's face by my service. Certainly Krishna will say, this is great. No? Isn't that a great day or a great life? सब लोग लगे हुए हैं, वो तो कुत्ता बिल्ली भी लगा पूरा दिन कैसे अपनी इंद्रियों को मैं तृप्त कर दूं. उसे तो कुत्ता बिल्ली भी लगा. Even cats and dogs are determination. Today I will satisfy my senses, and they will never be satisfied. वो कभी खुश नहीं हुआ है. ब्रह्मांड में तो कभी कोई आदमी अपनी इंद्रिय भोग से खुश नहीं हुआ है. हुआ है कोई भी? So you have an opportunity. कृष्ण को खुश कर देता हूँ. That is more intelligent. No? अगर तो that should be the लक्ष्य of my life. ठीक है, बहुत. तो देखो बलि महाराज को सब कुछ ले लिया, उसका सारा राज ले लिया, पब्लिक में सामने बदनाम हो रहा है, रस्सी से बांध दिया उसको. उसका डिटर्मिनेशन. उस वामन देव का चेहरा देख रहे हैं. वामन देव बोल रहे हैं, लायर, यू आर अ चीट, यू सेड 3 स्टेप, वेयर इज द थर्ड स्टेप, यू आर अ चीट. है ना? तो पब्लिक उसको गुस्सा कर रहे हैं. एक्चुअली क्यों कर रहे हैं? आई टोल्ड यू द रियलिटी. द रीजन वाज Lord doesn't do anything redundant. ऐसा मजाक नहीं कर रहे. Because he had some अहंकार. I am the त्रिलोकेश्वरा. कैसा त्रिलोकेश्वरा? देख तू, पब्लिक में बदनाम कर रहा हूँ तेरे को, अब देख तू, रोक. He can't do anything. जब उसके फॉलोअर्स थॉट दे प्रोटेक्ट हिम, नंदा सुनंदा ऑल वैकुंठ से तो आ चुके थे, ऐसा मारा उसके फॉलोअर्स को, सब भाग गए. ही इज हेल्पलेस, इज टाइड टू द पोल एंड लॉर्ड इज ब्लास्टिंग हिम. त्रिलोकेश्वर, हाँ देख त्रिलोकेश्वर कैसा त्रिलोकेश्वर, उसका सारा घमंड चूर कर दिया वामन देव. ऐसा नहीं है कि उसको भला ही हो रहा है. At the same time, Krishna is showing to the world, look at my devotee. He's still determined and he's thinking, वामन देव के चेहरे थे, अभी भी मुस्कुराहट नहीं आई, अब क्या दूं मैं, पूरा राज्य दे दिया, पब्लिक में बदनाम हो गए, कुछ भी नहीं है. हाँ मेरी जिंदगी है, I will offer my life now. Lord, take my life. That is His greatness. Correct? If you smile, take my life. If you feel, that is how we should take the danda of the Lord. If there is difficulty in life, if by this difficulties Krishna is satisfied, let it be so. है ना? थकान होती है, खड़े खड़े अलंकार करें भगवान, लेकिन ये अलंकार से अगर भगवान खुश हो गए, चलो चले. नहीं, अपना अलंकार कोई करेगा क्या? बीवी का अलंकार करोगे 2 घंटे खड़ा होकर, कोई नहीं करेगा. 5 मिनट नहीं करेंगे. अपना भी हम लोग 2 मिनट लगाते हैं, करेक्ट. और भगवान का अलंकार में क्यों? भगवान खुश हो जाए बस, वो कुछ और नहीं चाहिए. गुरु खुश हो जाए, भगवान खुश हो जाए बस, इसलिए तो लगे हम लोग. करेक्ट, ये हमारा दिल का इच्छा. लेकिन अगर ऐसा टेस्ट हो गया बली महाराज जैसा, तो भाई तो कुछ हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. वी कैन नॉट हैंडल द टेस्ट बली महाराज टुक, बिकॉज एडवांस डिवोटी है. एग्जाम भगवान अपने कैपेसिटी के अनुसार देते हैं. ये एग्जाम अगर हमारे सामने हो गया ना, हम तो क्या, हम लोग तो छोड़ देंगे सब, जब भी छोड़ देंगे. ये कैसा भगवान, इतना सेवा किया और ऐसा में. So he is taking in a proper perspective, because he is saying that Devatas, my Lord, you bless, you give them lot of opulence, you give this thing, but actually you're blessing on the Danavas because you punished them. Even Acharya, जो अच्छा भक्त होता है, he understands this point, that whom a guru please encourages, actually he is not getting real mercy. Real mercy जिसको दंड मिलता है, पागल है तू, दिमाग नहीं, actually is getting real mercy, है ना. This is there in Chaitanya Charitamrita also. When Sanatana Goswami met Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sanatana Goswami had the oozing, उसके body में some boils had come. That is also wet sores. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to come to meet Haridas Thakur and Sanatana Goswami every day, and he used to embrace them with love. Sanatana Goswami said, my body, the water from the boils is touching by Lord Chaitanya. Better I commit suicide, or I go away from this place. So he told, I see, yeah, Jagadananda said, okay, if this is happening, better you go away from this place. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know Jagadananda advised Sanatana Goswami to go back to Vrindavan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started shouting, who is this Jaga? What does he think of himself? So Sanatana Goswami heard this. He told Lord Chaitanya, actually, असली कृपा आप जगदानंद को दे रहे हैं, मेरे को नहीं. मेरे को तो मीठी मीठी बात बोलते हैं, तो बहुत अच्छे भक्त हो, ये हो, और उसको डांट रहे हो. असली कृपा आप जगदानंद को दे रहे हैं, मेरे को नहीं. You understand? And the Lord chastises, that is real blessing. What do you want from God? Chastisement or glorification? Chastisement, if you are advanced. Correct? Even from Vaishnavas, generally we expect glorification. Oh, you are basic recognition to dene ka. Somebody is telling minimum recognition. Kaise main kaam kar sakta? You have to give me recognition. But actually, we become really advanced. We want, because we are not able to chastise ourselves. Our mind is crazy. Kabhi nahi bol pate apne bevkoof, chup ho. Kabhi nahi. We cannot able, because we are so attached to ourselves. We always are glorifying ourselves. And we hearing glories of ourselves. How will we advance spiritually if this goes on whole life? Our ahankara is only growing like a balloon. Boom, 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 boom. Or somebody actually punctures that ahankara, he is my best friend. Therefore, when devotee is introspective, he doesn't mind any scolding. Suppose somebody says you're an idiot. Correct? I'm not idiot here, I'm idiot somewhere else, maybe. Put it there. Because I'm not able to scold myself. I'm not able to, somebody says, so therefore, even a negative comment can be taken in a proper way. Because somewhere you can put, I'm not able to scold this mind. Therefore, when you become advanced spiritual or advanced, we go to devotees. प्रभु जी कुछ शब्द बोलिए, इस पागल मन के लिए कुछ बोलिए. क्या कर रहा है मन? प्रभु जी ऐसा करता है, ऐसा करता है. And ठीक है ना, so he understand, he is speaking for his welfare. आत्मा के लिए कोई कुछ नहीं बोलता कभी भी. नित्य सिद्ध कृष्ण भक्त साधु कबु नय प्रश्न श्रवणाद शुद्ध चित्त करे उदय. कोई प्रशंसा कर रहा है या कोई अपमान कर रहा है, भगवत गीता में लिखा है जब उन्नत पुरुष होता है उसको दोनों को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. उसको जो सिद्ध पुरुष है प्रशंसा को भी इग्नोर करता है, कोई डांट रहा है उसको कोई मतलब नहीं. भक्त क्या करता है, दोनों को यूज कर लेता है. जब उसको कोई डांट रहा है, उसको जब कोई प्रशंसा कर रहा है वो भगवान को दे देता है, जब उसको डांट रहा है अपने को लेता है, बिकॉज उसको मालूम है कि मेरे में इतनी अवगुण है, मैं तो डांट नहीं पा रहा अपने आप को. हाँ, मैं तो हमेशा सोचता रहता मैं ये हूँ मैं वो हूँ. तो ठीक है, मेरा अहंकार गुब्बारा इसने फोड़ दिया, प्रभु जी थैंक यू वेरी मच. ठीक है ना, वो अपने आप को एक्चुअली हमेशा he is introspective, he is feeling so many weaknesses I am having, so many difficulties I have. If somebody can help me, before he goes to, that's why that is the principal association. Association का ये मतलब नहीं साथ रहते हैं, साथ एक रूम में रह के भी हो सकता है संग नहीं करेंगे और दूर होके भी संग कर सकते हैं. तो अगर हम शब्द को स्वीकार करें, जैसे हम प्रभुपद का भगवत गीता पढ़ते हैं, शास्त्र पढ़ते हैं, क्यों एक एक शब्द को स्वीकार करते हैं. प्रभुपद जी जब अपने भक्तों को बोलते थे ना रास्कल, सब लोग मुस्कुराते थे, कोई गुस्सा, कभी कोई गुस्सा नहीं करता था, है ना. प्रभु जी बोलते थे क्लास में रास्कल्स, सब मुस्कुराते थे क्लास में. किसी को मालूम है, सबको मालूम है, वो प्रेम से बोल रहे हैं, है ना. उनको दिल में है तुम्हारे बुरा कोई, उनको इच्छा है. आई नॉट ओनली रिमेम्बर दिस इन पनिशमेंट. तो इन कॉलेज इन मैंगलोर, नाम नहीं लेंगे उस आदमी का, डेंटल कॉलेज था, एंड दैट पर्सन वाज सो टफ. इतना टफ था वो कि टीचर तक उससे डरते थे. he was teacher for all the teachers also. He was so senior. But all the students, when I go to the college, they will tell us stories. You know, उसने आज क्या किया, आज ये किया, and everybody laughing, joke. Well, his strictness was unimaginable. I've seen somebody goes to his room, sir, I lost my card. This is the application. I've seen from application thrown there. Still, what are you living? But then I asked the student, generally what happens, when teacher is strict like that, everybody hates him. In this college, everybody used to love him. I was very surprised how the two things combined together. The point was, he was so senior, he was getting job for every student. But he was training them into good discipline in their 4-5 years. So they knew at heart he has a welfare. This was known to them by the seniors. ऐसा मदद जो करेगा कोई नहीं करेगा आपको. He will get you a good job. He will train you into a good doctor. This kind of training nobody can do. But he's strict because he has very high what is the estimation what you should be. So very strict. इतना strict कि एक बारी he went to a class and teacher threw a paper on the floor. So he came to the classroom. What is happening? And he blasted the teacher in front of the class. Teacher could not be. He was like so strict. But everybody used to respect him. So respect, he walks in the corridor, all will hide. Yeah. So the point is that therefore, danda is not unwelcome. It is welcome when it is with my interest in the heart. जैसे कोई बोलता है कुछ अपशब्द भी बोलता है, लेकिन आपके भले के लिए बोलता है, उसमें बुरा नहीं मानना चाहिए, क्योंकि उसके दिल में मेरा बुरा नहीं है. वो मेरे से द्वेष नहीं कर रहा, वो मेरे को नष्ट नहीं करना चाहता, वो मेरे को चाहता है मैं अच्छा भक्त बन जाऊं. अगर उसने कुछ बोला है, अगर थोड़ा कठोर भी हो, अगर राइट स्पिरिट में है, तो फिर देन व्हाट हैपेंस, द सीनियर डिवोटी बिकम्स वेरी फ्री. नहीं तो यार हिचक रहती है. आजकल जनरली द टीचर्स टेल मी, दे डोंट टेल. क्लास में बच्चा कुछ भी करे नहीं बोलते, बिकॉज बोले तो वो फिर अब लड़ाई शुरू हो जाती है, फिर क्लास होती नहीं, बिकॉज स्टूडेंट्स कांट टेक. ईगो इज सो हाई, यू कैन नॉट करेक्ट. इजंट इट ट्रू? टीचर पहले तो क्या हमारे टाइम में माता जी इतने थप्पड़ पड़ते थे, जो टीचर बिना सोचे मार देता था, थाड़ और डंडे तो हाँ हाथ लाओ स्केल से, है ना. नहीं, अभी मैंने सोचा एक टीचर ने डस्टर लिया, डस्टर से हाथ में मारा, हाथ फ्रैक्चर हो गया. लोग भी इतने कमजोर हो गए हैं, फिजिकली भी कमजोर है, मानसिक भी कमजोर है. मानसिक कमजोर ऐसे है कि क्लास में डांट पड़ जाए शाम को सुसाइड कर देते, है ना. हम कितनी डांट खाते थे, और हमसे पहले लोग और भी ज्यादा. गुरुकुल में तो कुछ भी कर दो, कभी भी बुरा नहीं मानेगा, है ना. They will accept the punishment as. So, but today the situation is very different. You cannot correct somebody. You know it is wrong, you cannot tell. Then it becomes very difficult, है ना. The atmosphere of प्रकृति के अंदर बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. So hey, Lord is not like that. And Bali Maharaj is accepting, my Lord, give any punishment. I take it only as your grace. And Bali Maharaj's heart is getting conquered. He's not saying anything. He's externally showing anger. Internally, he does the purification. He's great devotee. बहुत बड़ा devotee था. He made him Trilokeshwara, gave him everything, but became a little proud. So Krishna took everything away, scolded him. But he took in the right spirit, accepted the purification, and Krishna gave him 10 times more. Correct? Krishna sometimes take away for our purification. But if you take it in the right spirit, Krishna will give you back 10 times more. 10 गुना ज़्यादा वापस है. श्रील प्रभुपाद की, श्रीमद् भागवतम की. हरे कृष्णा. मम्मी मैं म्यूट, आपको म्यूट करा हुआ है. आप म्यूट हो गए, म्यूट है, आपको अनम्यूट करना है. हरे कृष्णा. अभी बाद में मिलेंगे. अभी तो आपकी आवाज सुनाई नहीं दे रही, आपको मैंने म्यूट करा हुआ ना. ठीक है. दिल्ली में तो तूफान नहीं आया ना. कलकत्ता तक ही रहा. ठीक है मम्मी. हरे कृष्णा. नहीं, हमें नहीं कर सकता अनम्यूट उनको. ठीक है मम्मी. हरे कृष्णा.